just out for a Saturday night ride. A1A to beach, yeah. Last time I came by here, Popo in this area was working really hard. I feel like we want to get a little seafood dinner tonight, but not quite sure where to get it. And just keep riding until something jumps out at me. Indian River Lagoon. It's Saturday, the 6th of April, 72 degrees at 8:17 in the p.m. 2 more days, and that thing that everybody's going crazy about, except me, is the solar eclipse. Yeah, I'm not going to be like the animals that lose their mind, you know. We're not even going to get the full effect of it here in South Florida. But we will see a little bit of it, those of us who care to take those sunshades, well, not sunshades, eclipse shades to look at it. Yeah, I'll probably be inside. And it'll go by like a non-event for me. That's not what I choose to spend my money on. This is what I choose to spend my money on. Old red scorpion. And I keep hinting at something, but I'm not letting that puss out of the bag yet. I'm gonna wait until I actually pull the trigger on what I'm about to pull the trigger on. And that's when y'all will know about it. You probably say, well, quit bringing it up. Just wait until you do what you're doing. I'm like, okay. Oh, we're in my beach area here. It was daytime. I think we've been making a right turn here to go to my favorite beach spot. Well, no, we're not going to be doing that tonight. This is that road with that 40 mile an hour speed limit that people don't like when you do 40 miles an hour. They like to pass you in the median. I see, let them have it. Well, the days is getting pretty long. Here it is, 8:20, and can still just about make out the last rays of the sun over there in the west. But you know, here in Florida, it's all flat. So there's nothing to block the effects of the setting sun for us over here. So we see it a little later than everybody else. I'm actually thinking of 2 little chain places. It's either Italian or seafood. And I know it's not the real Italian, but I'm either going to go to Olive Garden or Red Lobster. I wonder which one you think I'm going to go to. Maybe I'll put up a little voting chart. Something that, you know, those little percentage bars. What do you think Ghost Rider's going to treat himself to tonight? Olive Garden or Red Lobster? Life is short. Get what you want to get, do what you want to do. Because before you know it, times and changes, and all of a sudden you can't do any of the things you want to do. So I'm going to do that. Try not to make plans too far ahead, but you never know. Something fell out of space and crashed through some guy's house in Washington State, I think it was. His son was in the next bedroom. I mean, it sounded like he was living in a 2 or 3 story home. Came through the roof, and went through 2 floors before it stopped. Space junk. You just never know. You know, not everything burns up completely when it hits the atmosphere. Some does make it through. I remember as a young boy, there was a meteorite, or I don't know if that's what you call it, but came blazing through the sky, and I saw it land in my backyard. In the morning, I went out there where I saw that fire trail, and yeah, sure was a hole in the back of the yard, and the bottom of that hole was a rock. And it's what I called my moon rock. And it was tough. It was tougher than any rock I'd ever seen here on Earth. And it lasted for a little while, and then all of a sudden one day, I used to use it to bust up other rocks and concrete blocks and all that. And one day I threw it against a concrete block to bust it up, and it just turned to powder. I guess the atmosphere here on Earth really did, and maybe the gravity and all other kind of stuff. I saw them lights flashing up there. I thought it was a meteor shower, just a couple of planes passing each other in the night. Yeah, and that rock just completely disintegrated to powder. But that was the first and last time I've ever actually watched a meteor. It's probably not the right name I'm using, but watch it fly across the sky and land and actually see where it landed. Where it landed in my backyard, couldn't get away from it. So, and it laid there till morning until I went and got it. That's about it. Go across this little bridge here on the shoulder of this bridge. I actually filmed a couple of short videos and reels, I think, for my Instagram in the white sand here on the shore. It's going to be coming up to this time of year now where this road in the daytime and even in the nighttime is just going to be filled with tourists going back and forth from the beach. It's a nice little spot right here. Nice and quiet in the off season, and still not too crazy in the summer season. And most people seem to behave themselves on this road because I never see much cop activity on here. Yeah, right over here. I shot a few videos. Kind of similar to further north up there, closer to home in Fort Pierce. This is down in Martin County. Well, just a little short video. Getting a little nighttime therapy on the Gold Wing on Red Scorpion. Sun rays are almost completely gone now. Almost full-blown night in the sky. shot some videos over there too. You're probably wondering why it's only 72 degrees. There's the effects of another cold front that's passing through. Oh, that's a yogurt place. Joe Benny's. This is Jensen Beach area. We're going to be passing by what I like to call Party Central down here in Jensen Beach. Let's see if they got the tunes turned up on the corner down here. Do a little work on that intersection, look a little different. There, they got the tunes. Nowhere to park around here tonight. And we're just going to say our goodnights. So we're going to go over here and decide between Red Lobster and Olive Garden. Thanks for watching. We'll chat back with you later and see how this poll goes. Ghost Rider, Red Scorpion on a food hunt. And we're 10-7.